So back up at the top of the Kinect hub, you'll see I have lots of different entertainment choices, including ESPN. So ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports, is coming together with Xbox Live, and we're going to blend together sports entertainment in a way that people haven't actually seen before. Now for this, I'm going to actually use the controller. We will support the controller as well as Kinect, both voice and gestures, but for today's demo, I'm just going to show it off with respect to the controller. So here I am in the community center. I'm dropped into the top of the ESPN community center, where you see at the top level different avatars. And you'll get kind of a sense of how many people are watching that particular show. If I stay on a particular sport, so like in this case, international soccer, you'll see the different affiliations that the avatars have. So it's basically which side you're rooting for. Get a sense of how many people are there. The community instantly blended in with ESPN. So Xbox Live plus ESPN equals a brand new way to enjoy sports in a way that I think will actually be better than being at the game. And let me show you, by going into one of these games, how that gets even better once I'm actually looking at the game. So imagine you know, it's Saturday morning, it's college football day, there's 400,000 people watching the USC versus Ohio State game, and I want to go be a part of that action. What would that be like? So I go into the game, and the first thing it asks me is, okay, who are you rooting for, right? And even if you don't know who you're rooting for, there's always a color you can pick, right? So in this case, I'm going to root for Ohio State, and it's going to instantly put me on the side of Ohio State. You see my avatar over there on the right. There's 40% of us that are watching the show that are rooting for Ohio State, 60% USC. Now, what's specifically cool about this is that now that I have this affiliation, and now that I'm connected to a team, there's other ways to draw me in through the power of Xbox Live and blending it with ESPN. So let me show you how that works. So one of the things that we could do is give you trivia questions. So here we are near the end of this game with USC and Ohio State, and you know, I'm an Ohio State fan, and it's saying, okay, well, how many times has Ohio State won the Rose Bowl? Well, I'm going to select 7. I just happen to know that. And sure enough, it's 7 times. Now here what you're seeing on the screen is that 62% of the Ohio State fans got that right, and 51% of the USC fans got that right. And it's showing you at the top the correct answer. So it's a pretty cool, compelling thing where we're going to blend the game mechanics with actual games and pull you further into the actual watching of the sporting event. Now another cool thing that we've got here is this instant ability to see what else is on. So I can go in and say, look at the MLB, and it'll show me all the upcoming games. I can get recaps of scores, or through the ability to get highlights from ESPN3, I could go check out some of those as well. So here we are in lovely LA. Tonight is Game 7. Imagine that I happened to miss one of the previous games and I wanted to get a highlight. Here I can switch over to the NBA, select one of the last games, and I'm getting highlights from that game instantly. So I'm able to watch my games how I want, with who I want, in a way that, you know, is comfortable for me. So super compelling. So the power of Xbox Live and ESPN, we think, is going to transform sports. And you know, one of the things I didn't mention is, well, what sports? So you're going to have NBA basketball, you're going to have Major League Baseball, you're going to have college football, college basketball, international soccer, a whole suite of sports. And also for the ones that are recorded in HD, you'll get that in high definition as well. So pretty cool.